Earlier this year, a gut-wrenching accident happened to Year 9 Frankston High School student Dylan Briggs, as he was tragically hit by a car and passed away a few days later. On his way home from school, Dylan was just 300 metres from his home. A tough period for everyone. It has been particularly hard for Dylan's mum Sarah Jane and his friends and family. In tribute, Dylan's Year 9 leadership class, in collaboration with Dylan's family, has created a very important initiative. Chill Out and Look About. Sarah Baramis is the leadership teacher at Frankston High, and I spoke to her about how the initiative came about. Sarah Baramis, she joins me right now. They've been working together on this initiative with Dylan's family, the Chill Out Look About campaign. Why was it so important for you to honour him this way?
Dylan could be anyone's brother, anyone's son, anyone's friend. So it's really important that we just slow down when we're on the road, no matter what, if we're a pedestrian, cyclist or a driver. We just need to stop and not be distracted and really focus. So Dylan was, part of our leadership class and a really bubbly and positive student. And from the moment that the class found out he was in an accident, we were all obviously in shock, and you just never expect that to happen to anyone, At that stage, we didn't know how serious it was, but so quickly the class just said, can we do something about road safety? Can we please make people aware that this does happen and we want to make some changes? So the students have actually created this initiative from their home. We've met every week, a couple of times online, and we've put this together. So the students have been amazing in coming together for meetings and then working in small groups on different parts to really focus on road safety. So
James Bale Harry, he was Dylan Briggs' uncle, and he joins me via Zoom. It's been a tough 6 months for everyone with COVID at the moment, but it's particularly really hard when something as tragic as this happens. James, thank you for having a chat with me.
The message we're trying to get across is when you're in your vehicle, when you're on your bicycle, or when you're walking on the sidewalk, take your time, relax. Everyone has the right to get home safely. Dylan had a right to get home safely, and unfortunately he didn't. And we really want to use this as an opportunity to educate the next generation of road users.
A video was produced which reached thousands of people on Facebook and YouTube, and those involved were blown away with the response.
After we started finishing it, we started thinking of different ways we could get out. This was before we published it, and we thought about entering the Video for Change challenge just to see if we can get our message even spread even further. The way it's gone so far is way better than we ever thought. I think we had 17,500 views.
So as you said, you watched the video, that we had a group of students that really wanted to share Dylan's message, and we thought, what's the best way of doing that? A video that we can put out to the school community, and then see where it goes. And we've just been blown away. To date, 19,000 people have watched it, and hopefully we've made a difference to some of those people.
Students at Frankston High School's Year 9 Leadership Program have done a power of work along with Dylan's family.
But I'm really hoping COVID could end, because I really like little kids and I really want to present the PowerPoint, because to be honest, out of all my years of school, I think it's one of the best ones I've made.
Really nice to be able to work with all the different groups instead of sort of focusing my attention to one. I could sort of work with everyone, and work with the posters and brochures group to get their stuff on the website, and the video group to get that on YouTube as well.
Dylan was a huge fan of superheroes, and what we wanted to do was, within his legacy, have the emblem of a superhero. In the chest emblem is the letters DB, obviously Dylan Briggs, surrounded by chevrons, and those chevrons are traffic chevrons. So the design was done by my closest and oldest friend, who I asked to help out. Dylan's parting gift was that of organ donation. So, what's more heroic than that, in his passing, he probably saved, someone's life, maybe a couple of people's lives. So that to us was one of the most important things, to be the mascot for what we want to achieve, what we're trying to say.
Then the students also put together some presentations that primary school students can use and some ones secondary school students use, And then there's some other digital resources like newsletters, and we're hoping to launch some bumper stickers in the near future, because I think that's a really important message while we are driving on the roads, just to remember to chill out and look about.
You speak about being a cyclist, and it'd be great to hold post-COVID some sort of event that can raise awareness for this initiative.
Well, I'd like to be instrumental in starting an event that we can use to get our message across. Perhaps we can use it as a fundraiser, and those funds would primarily, as all the funds have so far, will go towards the development of our campaign. At this stage, everything is very small. We're still starting out. It would be a good thing to get the awareness across to cyclists, pedestrians, motorists. When we're out there, you know, perhaps we're all wearing the Chill Out Look About jerseys, pamphlets, anything we can use basically to get our message across.
Local politicians have worked closely with the students, getting the intersection where Dylan was struck by the car's speed limit reduced to help minimise the risk of something like this happening again.
I met with the students and they wanted to look at the speed limit changed or some other safety measures, and I contacted the council for them and found out that it's Victorian government, it's Vic Roads Road. And Paul Edbrook and I are arranging for a meeting with someone from Vic Roads and the students to be able to talk about it.
You know, I'm so proud of the students for really putting themselves out there like that, putting themselves out of their comfort zone in a horrific grieving time, with all the craziness that's going on in the world, to really put themselves forward and share how they felt about Dylan, and how they feel and how this horrific tragedy has changed their perspective on road safety.
They're amazing. Like the students at Frankston High School, what they are doing in Dylan's name is amazing. We should all be so proud of them, and I'm sure Dylan's family is pretty proud of them.
Proud to say that I myself was a Frankston High School student, and many are proud of the work that Dylan's classmates have put into this. The initiative has a simple purpose: to help people be safer on the roads and get home to their loved ones.
Chill out and look about.
To learn more, visit chilloutlookabout.org or watch the very emotional Celebrating Dylan video in the description. You can also donate to the GoFundMe and follow them on Facebook and Instagram.